or that useth divination, or an observer of the times, or an enchanter, or a witch.
Yeah, that's all them, you know. You go, it's like now it's a Ouija board. Someone's gonna just bang out a Ouija board just for fun. Well, you're just gonna be chilling, you're getting drunk, you're just gonna, okay, just dash out the Ouija board, just, ooh. Hey. Having a good time, you know? Like tarot cards, someone can just buy tarot cards just for fun. People are like, yeah, I just kind of bought them just because, you know, fun. And some dirty witch. And these guys are some simpletons, they ain't even looking into it, man. What a bunch of wankers. But that's like Esau's.
It's lucky, I just saw another image, and he's actually got the sundial on his fucking garment, man. Garment, whatever. Duke of Kent. They're into like sun worshipping, man.
What's that? They got
the all-seeing eye and all that.
The compass crackers.
I think it was like, what, how many years was it? Like 30 years has been the leading Freemasonry?
Yeah, a lot.
Like in the UK, 30 years. That means the guy's been going ham, like. He's been getting in. If you saw the seriousness of that ceremony. Yeah, them guys were messing around. That's, you know, that's why you got the average, the average little piece of meat out here.
Hey, where do you think these beautiful boys are coming from?
Yeah. These guys. I mean, these guys are all linking up. They're linking up to all these elites, the upper echelons of leadership in all fields. They're linking up in secret, but you know, and then we just had no idea about the speed of it. We just had no clue. Give me a break, man. These guys are basically, what was I going to say, man? Read it again.
And it says, there shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to part through the fire.
Esau's made like witchcraft just casual, man. Mystic, any newspaper you check, you're gonna get the horoscopes. You're gonna get like, okay, this is what's gonna happen in your week. Today you're gonna have a fateful encounter. Okay, this is your lucky color for today. That's normalized, man. People will be doing that, like, oh, you know, they'll just have the horoscope, the calendar with a horoscope where they flip it every day, like, oh, this is gonna happen.
You get the hands red and shit like that.
Yeah, get the palm red just for fun, like. And then afterwards they're gonna crack open the Bible and read John 3:16. That's how fucking stupid our nations have come, man.
Hey, Ark, if I could say something, and you just had that referendum passed in Ireland as well, about passing through the fire. That's just nothing but a giant sacrifice, man. You know?
That's a spectacular sacrifice.
Spectacular, man.
You go to the thing is they say, oh, you know, what about the women that have been raped, and what about the women that incest?
Just deal with it, man.
That's the thing is that is just like, what? So you're gonna justify murdering millions of little babies just because, you know, one or two women get raped and get pregnant. Bro, a lot of women get raped and they keep the youth.
That's it.
Usually that's the case.
I personally don't think that's happening.
Some of them get raped and they'll just raise the youth. Because let's be honest, the thing is this is a demonic society, man. People will do anything to justify anything, man. You know. People are gonna fucking zap their youth, a 3-year-old up with radiation because, you know, cancer.
They just communicate themselves from it by calling it fetus. Instead of a baby, man, you know.
Embryo, a fetus.
It's not alive yet.
Not alive yet. Well, you know, where on the scale would you say? You know, after 32 weeks. You know, if it's after 32,
no mercy.
When they develop, they don't have a heartbeat until 8 weeks. Bro, that is a life, man. What the hell are you talking about?
The sperm's alive before you even get into the womb, man.
I was about to say that the sperm's alive.
It's alive, man.
On that egg, getting in. You see them videos, man's going in like that, man.
Before I formed you in the belly, I knew thee.
Exactly.
It's like, don't try it, man.
Hey, that's it.
You know.
So that's just unrighteous, man. You got more on that?
Yeah, I'm more on that. This is back to Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 10. And it says, there shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, and that observer of times, like some of you know palm readers.
Yeah, palm readers.
And it says, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard,
Jake just casually jumped off the bus.
Or
Did he just, is there another
a
one?
necromancer.
Oh, is it another? I was like, is it another crash? I thought it was going on, man.
Well, go on. Another crash.
Yeah,
It's another one.
these taxis are getting it.
Oh, Brakta Yalba Shem Yosha. Hey, same spot, man. Hey, exact same spot.
But I just touched it.
Aye.
Yeah, for real, that guy.
Fuck off.
He's messing with familiar spirits.
Or a charmer or a consulter with familiar spirits. Or a wizard or
The guy, he came out last week, innit?
a necromancer. That comes all the time. Well, you
Sitting
know,
there with the other guy was scoffing. That was him, man. He was scoffing that way. Remember, he was with that little Duke guy.
Demons and shades, man.
You remember that
Just a
dude?
guy in dark clothes.
Scoffing last week.
that's not like you.
Captain scoffing.
Yeah, the same clothes, everything, man.
Man, black,
Same clothes.
Same clothes,
same dark countenance.
same clothes, man. And his friend was in the same clothes too. Him and his friend, yeah, one in the blue t-shirt.
It is, man. So you got the shades on, man. Hide them eyes.
I don't even know what he's on. Saying just making the move around.
Well, fuck that guy, man. This is dumb and done. Gone. Verse 23, yeah?
Genesis 25 and 23. And the Lord Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
23, maybe 21.
Genesis 25
Start from like 21.
and 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord Yahweh for his wife, because she was barren. And the Lord Yahweh was entreated of him, and Rebekah, his wife, conceived.
Yeah, Rebecca conceived, man. Yeah, because this is basically going back to origin of 2 nations, man. And it's funny because, hey man, that's the 2 main characters, and some of the most ignorant fucks on the planet Earth. You know, you got these Arabs, they know that Ishmael, these Cushites, these Ethiopian, they know that they're Kush, but really it's like these so-called white people running around having no clue who they are, man. What's going on? And the Jakes as well. But then that's the 2 key players, man. And the funny thing is as well is like one of them's the blackest, darkest soul on the planet Earth, and the other's meant to be the righteous. But that's why, hey man, these so-called white people think they're the good guys, man. But you know, in the best films, the bad guy thinks he's a good guy, man. In the best ones. God.
And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
Yeah, so man, you know, Esau was getting lampooned within the womb.
Headlocks and all that.
Choking him out of the umbilical cord, man. So you ain't getting no food.
And she went to inquire of the Lord Yahweh, and the Lord Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
Yeah, 2 nations, man. Man are completely separate. Because, you know, you had this twat earlier talking about, oh, you know, Abraham. I think I was up in the main camp, innit? Talking about Abraham and, you know, and which, you know, who had the blessing, this, that. The thing is that's completely evident, man. It says multiple times, you know, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's plain where the line went. And this is basically, hey, this is the main, you know, this is the main story around which the Bible revolves, man. Jacob versus Esau. Go on.
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
Yeah, one of them likes their steak rare, and the other one likes that shit well done, man. You know, one of them likes to give women orgasms. One of them likes to, you know, play with, to get pegged. Yeah, peg me. So that's, you know, there's a difference was made, man. And this is, yeah, that's why people need to drill into their heads, man. It's basically fuck these so-called white people, man. We need to be about, look, man, we need to be about getting the kingdom, man. That's why a lot of our people, it's like, if you're dragged into this place, man, this place is based purely off the so-called white man, the Edomite power structure, all kind of unrighteousness, man. What goes down there? Wickedness, man. It's the second coming of Rome, man. Rome was one of the wickedest places, the vilest places on the planet. What the hell was going in there? Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. You know, bro. I think there was someone found a skeleton of a guy who got like a fucking lump of concrete on his face.
Decapitated. They showed it over there.
Yeah.
What's that thing called?
Pompeii documentary. Pompeii.
You trying to run away, boy.
So there was another one. There was a guy that was fucking wanking off, and he got annihilated. He's literally caught like this. I'm like, bro, that's hell. You're there, busted like getting in, and then you just some ash just drops on your face.
We're probably about to climax in this.
Innit, man?
Oh shit!
Well, that's fucked up. But you know, that's
Judgment, man.
yeah. That's how the Lord gets down against Rome, which is his present place, man. Go on.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people. And the elder shall serve the younger.
Yeah, so that's prophecy right there, man. And this is what these elites have been trying to subvert for the longest, man. One people shall serve, the older shall serve the younger. And one. Thank you, man. One's going to be stronger than the others, man. And it's evident. You see, okay,
I like it.
Okay, that's cool, man.
Who's evidently stronger, man. You know, it's like LeBron, King James, man. An example. Where else, man?
Tyson.
You know what? Once
Mike
I
Tyson.
Yeah, even
Deontay
Wilder. The thing is, not for real. It's you see the spirit on Jake. Hey, it's evident that they were just made to rule, man. They've got a different, completely different spirit. Just like you even see when you see Edomites. Let's go into like the royal wedding, for example, man, or any kind of ceremony they do with those kind of ancient garments. It's like the Queen's birthday, or you know, or even a wedding before Will and Kate. You know, you have these Edomites all in the suits and that, all in attire. This guy that got on the bus. What the fuck is that? What the fuck's the point of that?
Some Back to the Future type.
Isn't it? That fucking bullshit up. How are you gonna be on the or whatever? Read it again, sorry.
It says, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
Yeah, so the thing is the way the world works is someone's got to be the head and someone's got to be the tail, man. That's how the Lord set up. That so-called equality doctrine, that doesn't exist, man. In reality, or in the Bible, or in truth, man, out here, you cannot just have a everyone just equal, everyone just on the same level. That don't work. You can have one set of people in rule and one basically subservient. Is it Daniel?
You've got the superior and the inferior. That's how this life goes. Inferior and superior, man. That's how it goes, man. Balance.
Deuteronomy 7:6. But thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all that are upon the face of the earth.
Yeah, the Lord basically set up his people on a better level, man. And this is, that's what the mindset of people should be coming back into, man. They should be realizing, you know what, man, you should be wanting a stake in rulership over this place, man. That's what everyone else is fighting over. Everyone else is out here trying to get a slice of the cake. It's only Jake who just wants to please, just don't hate me. But that's the mindset of a slave, man. Get Daniel 4:17 as well, because that's a good one. Because more or less, hey man, the Lord's basically set up this so-called white man in rule over us, man. You can see he has no business ruling, man. What's he doing with the rule? He's promoting the ways of death, which is going to lead to his own downfall, man. Go on, quick, man.
This is Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
Yeah, the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. Because that's information that's been lost. You got people out here thinking, you know what, God doesn't exist. If you got people going around saying that, they're an ignorant little shit. They don't know what the fuck's going on. But hey, the Lord basically got it set up that way, man. Because the thing is hey man, the Lord is basically patient, man. He's long suffering. He's willing to allow this devil to go around and make a hot mess of everything, and basically to tempt his faith. So that when the judgment comes, it's going to be an absolutely spanking judgment, man. That's really how it's going to be. It's going to be an absolutely spanking judgment, man. Because hey man, the beauty is you go to Genesis. That's from when it's been set up, man, from the beginning. And it's like you go into like John, man. It's like, bro, from the beginning, everything was just set. It's like Yahweh Shai was the one, man. He was the begotten son from the jump. So his role was set, and it's just like, hey, that's the beauty of the scriptures, man. Everything lines up spectacularly, and this is what people have a problem with, man. A lot of people have a problem with the fact of accepting that the Lord basically can decide what you do because has decided what's going to happen for you, man. You ain't got no say in the matter. Deciding otherwise, that's the doctrine of the devil, man. You had a precept. Oh, you have more? You're gone.
And it says, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth over it the basis of men.
That's it, set up over the basis of men, which is a state we're in now. The basis of men has been set up over this kingdom, and you can see that in every facet, man. This guy's made the automobile, the motorized vehicle, and this thing is it's really for convenience. Because, if we take it back to reality, you could really just ride a fucking horse. And that's going to be way better for the environment. But, he basically got everyone using cars, and these cars are just absolutely destroying and annihilating the...
Now you just use the horses to put in your burgers.
Yeah. Fucking hell, innit? Yeah, horses are just for little girls to ride around, man.
Pump them in steroids till they have a heart attack. The hell is a horse having a heart attack?
What the fuck? For real. The creature was actually just made to run, man. A horse can run for fucking... To be fair, it's like you'd have to run a horse for a couple of hours straight for its heart to actually just give out and it will die. Horsepower. Yeah, but it's like... If you pace it, a horse can run all day long, man.
Now they're here just to sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's pretty much it now.
And just like everything else in Esau's world, is corrupt, man. Ain't no righteous, Esau's got the shit, it's all set up, man. It's funny because corruption is just rife, man. These guys like to talk about, other places in the world, we're ruled by democracy and blah. No, it's corruption, man. These guys getting all upset, Trump was having meetings with this. Trump, the Russian trolls on Facebook manipulating the results. That's corrupt. Everything in your system's corrupt. Men are sticking their votes in, thinking their votes matter. Your votes, man's got a Black Panther top on. That's a bad omen, mate. What do you want to have little Timmy with a Black Panther top on, mate? Okay. What's on?
Job 9:24, he said.
Okay, yeah, go on.
This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Yeah, that's it. That's one of the symptoms of this so-called white man coming into rule is, hey man, you go back. Other than the Greeks and the Romans, there was a bunch of dark-skinned nations that were ruling over the earth. So Esau had to basically do a number on image to basically make his image the prominent one, man. What's up, mate?
Respect. What is the message?
We're teaching basically that the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the children of God, the children of Israel, and that this society, this present society, is going to get absolutely annihilated and wiped out, and our kingdom's going to get set up. That's about as simple as it gets.
This is the idea that the younger generation is slowly realizing that we're not divided, that we are united.
Well, okay. Well, tell me then why is that the guy, you know, those little kids in Yemen, that new generation in Yemen, is getting carpet bombed by British F-16s from the Saudi Arabian government. Where's everyone coming together in that?
This is always the big money and the banks. This is not the people.
What are you talking about? Of course it's the people, man. You've got broke homeless people.
If you go to every village is the same.
What the hell are you talking about?
Every person, every single
village. Show me one village where every village is the same.
Every single family in the village, they want food for the children, a bit of better education.
That is
they don't want to go and conquer.
You go to some villages, they'll be like, "What the hell are you doing there, black?"
Yeah.
They'll give you the stink eye, mate.
Because
the banks have big money.
They left them in ignorance. Because people were separated.
Bro, when has everyone coming together ever worked out good for anyone?
In history.
I see my nephews, they're in Greece, they're communicating with all the world, they're playing games.
You know what that's called?
Come on, man.
Bro, that's called indoctrination.